Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little Leos out there. Are we feeling the love? Because I hope that we are, my delicious little babies, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads, you're delicious and bright. Now then, if you do enjoy the video today, if you'd like to click on the like for others of you, please feel free to even leave a comment and thank you. Now then, well, I will put my email address below, because I keep forgetting, actually, it's not very often I'll remember, to tell you the truth. Now then, I may not be continuing to do Taurus so much longer, the same as Leo, Taurus and Virgo. Simply because I'm just not getting a lot of traction, my delicious little babies, okay? So, we'll just see how it goes, okay? So, I have to see what's what, if you know what I mean, my delicious little babies. Yes, and wherever you are in the world, wishing you a beautiful morning, evening or afternoon, okay? And like I say, please continue to feel the love, because you only get one life, okay? So, the readings will gel with some of you, not for all of you. So please, if you could just take from it, there we go, as what you will. Cards flying out. So we're going to see what's going on today, my delicious little babies, okay? But like I said, it will not gel with everybody, okay? Sometimes it's a bit like horses for courses, isn't it? Let me just see what's going on here. Right. Oh, excuse me. First card, Alchemy. So let's just read, please, and thank you. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold, okay? So for some of you juicy and delicious baby Leos out there, it doesn't matter what you turn your hand to. You can turn something very plain into something delicious and wonderful. Whether it's a new job role for some of you, whether it's a project that you're doing, whether it's a term or elsewhere. Could even be a relationship, maybe for some of you, not for all of you, okay? Maybe, maybe you could have met somebody, because I'm not talking about the delicious baby Leos who are in super duper loving relationships. I'm talking about the single baby Leos, okay? So maybe for some of you, maybe, maybe things are seeming a little bit dull right now, maybe with somebody, but it will brighten. Okay, yeah, because you've got to imagine an alchemist, okay? He's somebody who, an alchemist, can turn, base metal into, something super duper special. Do you see what I mean? Yes? So next card, accept heaven's help. This has been out before. So let's just read, please, and thank you. You prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you, yes? So for some of you delicious little babies, whether it's romance, whether it's work, whether it's business, okay? Some of you could even, if you're doing home improvements, maybe you could be needing that extra help. Do you know what I mean? Well, the thing is, I always say all our prayers are always heard. Okay, my delicious babies, things may not happen straight away. Sometimes it takes time, but you do get there. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Before we get to the last set of cards, you're being helped. There we go. What's that telling you, my delicious babies? Let's just read. Please and thank you. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results as yet. Okay, there we go. So you are being helped. It's just that for some of you delicious babies, maybe you cannot see this. Do you see, my delicious babies? But you are. Final set of cards. Look at the juicy little card. 8 of Cups, seeking. So for some of you, not for all of you. Please do not be afraid to leave the past behind, as your future's looking promising, okay? Next card, Temperance. So this can mean for some of you, not for all of you. And if this is not personally applying to you, yourself, it could be somebody close to you. Well, if there's been disagreements or a few quarrels or arguments, well, the good news is it shall calm down, okay? And of course the other meaning to it is balance. So it simply means having balance, not thinking too much about one situation and then not paying enough attention to other matters. Next card, this is the second time out today, my delicious little babies, and this is for every single Leo who comes across me. 9 of Cups. So please, and thank you, please make that wish. Okay, my delicious little babies, wishes do come true, but it's all about, there we go, divine timing. Next card, Ten of Pentacles. This is usually long-term, okay, my delicious babies. So in some cases it can mean engagements, other cases it can mean marriages, okay. It's like long-term commitments, yes. It usually always comes under property and finance as well. So for some of you, maybe moving to your forever home. There we are. So this will apply to somebody, even if nobody clicks on my view. For others of you, maybe somebody's going to be buying a property, or or starting a new business, which will be long term. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes, or for as long as one would want it. Okay, my delicious little babies, but usually it's a really feel good card. Next card, second time out again today, and they just flew out. The Devil again. Addictions, obsessions, someone up to mischief, occasionally a fixation. I always say about fixations, no problem there as long as it's not hurting anybody else. And finally, Queen of Cups. So this delicious lady, she's usually a very pretty and attractive lady, okay? She's underwater sign. So even though you are a fire sign, for you delicious lady Leos, lady women out there, okay? Well, you see, the thing is, either you could be carrying some of this watery element, or there could be somebody who you know, somebody's girlfriend, wife, sister, auntie, cousin, friend, okay, niece who's carrying this energy. This dear lady here, she can speak up for herself with most things, okay, my delicious little babies. But when it comes to affairs of the heart, she's not always very good at expressing those emotions. What meaning speaking up for herself, okay? So for some of you delicious little babies, if you're not carrying the characteristics, okay, you may very well know somebody else who is carrying those characteristics. So they may not even be a water sign, but it doesn't mean say that they cannot carry those characteristics that I've just said, okay? So anyway, so that's your general reading, my delicious little babies. And I'm going to say this, it is an open reading, okay, my delicious little babies. So please, it doesn't matter when somebody stumbles across me, there we are, it's open, okay? So please just take from it as what you will. So until your next read, my delicious little babies, I apologise it's going a little bit dark now, but it is about 10 o'clock at night in the old UK. So until your next read, much love, God bless, take care, thank you, goodbye.